Alright, ladies and gents, we're continuing from the last problem. This is a continuation. So here's where we left off. This was a picture of our graph, of our parabola. Okay? If you haven't watched the previous video, you should do that first to see how we got to that picture. Alright, now, part E. Look at that graph and tell me the domain. Well, as I scan from left to right with the parabola, I know the domain is going to be all real numbers. Remember that a parabola, a function, a parabolic function is a polynomial function, and polynomial functions always have all reals as the domain. Also, these branches not only go up, but they get wider and wider and wider and wider. So that's why you never end when you're scanning from left to right. Now the range, we're scanning from bottom to top. The bottom of the parabola, the vertex, was the ordered pair -2, -9, but for range it's the y value that matters. So we're going from -9 inclusive, that's why we put the bracket, to infinity. Relative extrema, alright, relative maximum, relative minimum. The relative maximum here, since the graph opens up, is none. Again, as we've discussed earlier, some of you like to write infinity. That's fine. I prefer none. The relative minimum, the smallest y value here occurs at the vertex, and the y value of the vertex is -9. All right. Where is the graph increasing and where is it decreasing? Increasing and decreasing. Remember, I've always had you draw in like a little vertical line to remind you that x equals, in this case, x is -2. This is where the graph changes from what? From decreasing to increasing. So it's happening around -2. So decreasing would be coming from -infinity up to -2. Decreasing would be from -infinity to -2. Please remember to use a paren, not a bracket. And increasing would be from -2 to infinity. Again, no bracket. And remember, this is a good time to remind us of the little thing that I always show you in class. Increasing, decreasing, constant, NB, comma, MM. Okay, when you're looking at an ordered pair, the x value has to do with increasing, decreasing, constant, no bracket. Please don't put a bracket on increasing, decreasing. And max or min, you're going to be looking at the y value. So this again is a little mnemonic device that we used on the last test, but obviously it's coming through again here. And we're done.